Hey, 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 everybody, good morning, good morning. Oh, well, you know what? It's almost noon here, so we going into the afternoon. We going into the afternoon. But listen, y'all, before I get started, y'all already know how it goes. I want to thank my Visor Kings, my Visor Queens, and my Visor Honeys. You know what I mean? I want to thank you guys for supporting me. And I know sometimes these little YouTube streets can get hot and bothered and all that other shit. And sometimes, y'all already know. Sometimes you just gotta kind of roll with the punches. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late today, but yeah, I went into another sector because they was having a hair giveaway. Y'all already know shit. Some of them wigs and wig pieces is too much. You know what I mean? So when they talking about giving a damn 28-inch or 30-inch Bohemian hair wig away, shit, I'm there. I'm gonna try to win that bitch. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. So anyway, y'all. So we're gonna get into today's lesson, and it's procrastination. And you know what? And I'm not saying all of us, because some of us are on the ball, but some of us aren't. I'm gonna keep it real. And so before I bring it to y'all already know I try to do my little homework and stuff, because I know me. I know that can go for me because I'm the biggest procrastinator. You know what I mean? It's almost like my mind is saying, "Hey, you know what? Yeah, okay. You can wait and just do it tomorrow." You know what I mean? And I trick myself and be like, "Well, you know what? Yeah, I did a little something today. Well, maybe, yeah, knowing that it's supposed to be done today, but then you trick yourself and saying, you know what, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. It's always tomorrow, but sometimes tomorrow never come. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of my biggest things. It's like, I always say, you know what, I'm gonna do this, and you got your mind set, but then as the day goes, you be like, you know what, I really don't feel like doing it, or I'll do pieces of it and be like, okay, maybe I'll come back and finish the rest tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. Y'all already know, That's just like if you working on a house, you working on a project or something in your house, and say, you know what, I'm gonna redo my bathroom. You start trying to do it, but then all of a sudden it's like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm tired right now. I'll do it tomorrow. Y'all already know how it go. We always say, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and the shit is still the same. Still the same. The bathroom's still looking the same. You ain't put in no toilet, no plug, no nothing. You know what I mean? Um, and then sometimes you got to psych yourself up and then go in there and try to do a little bit at a day, at a time and stuff. And that you could finish it, but you just choose not to because you're just not with it. You know what I mean? So you say, you know what? I'm just gonna put it off. I'll come back. I'll come back tomorrow, and I'll do it. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Some of us we do. We have a problem with procrastination. Including myself. I've always said that. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna try to better myself in this department and this and that, and it really never works out because I always end up either tricking myself to believe, oh, you know what, all right, well, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just like, just say if you go into a store and you see something that you see, like say you see a nice blouse or something like that. Ladies, y'all already know what I'm talking about. And you be like, yeah, I got the money to get it, but I don't want to get it right now. I'll get it tomorrow. Yeah, what happens when you go back to that store? 9 times out of 10, that blouse will be gone, and then you're kicking yourself because you should have been like, damn, I should have got that blouse. I knew I should have got that blouse. I had the money to get it, but hey, I just didn't. I figured that hey, it'll be here tomorrow, and tomorrow you try to go back and get that blouse, and that blouse is gone. Then you're mad at yourself because you should have gotten it right then and there. So that's what I'm saying. We procrastinate on a lot of things. We do. We even procrastinate. Some people. They say, well, you know what? I'm gonna go on a diet. I'm gonna go on a diet. I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna fit in that. I'm gonna fit in that size 3 or size 5 bathing suit. You don't watch. Just watch. Next thing you know, sure, you done picked up that piece of chocolate cake or whatever, and you be like, you know what? I'll go on a diet tomorrow. Tomorrow, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. It's not going to be no chocolate cake, no coffee, no cookies, no nothing. And what happens? First thing you reach for in the morning, you're gonna be like, you know what, damn, I need that. I need that cup of coffee, Or you start blaming it on something that you say, oh, that triggered the reason why I'm like this because I got mad at my neighbor or something. Their dog got loose or whatever. I need a call. I need a cup of coffee, or or I need a cigarette or something like that. Y'all already know how it goes because a lot of times even when we say, hey, you know what, this is going to be my last cigarette. I'm not smoking no more. This is it. This is it. I'm gonna put my foot down and that's it. But you know what? Y'all already know. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, then you go and you find yourself smoking that cigarette, but you feel guilty about it. So you'd be like, you know what? I'm only gonna smoke just a half of it. I'm gonna put half of it out, and then that way I won't feel like I'm cheating. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? We do it all the time. Procrastination, procrastination. You know what I mean? And it's and it's like some of us we go through that. So let's see, sometimes there's a reason why we procrastinate might not be to be at that time. Yeah, I know that. But see, I know me and I know there's probably some people looking from the bushes that they do. They're like, you know what, I could just do this tomorrow. It's gonna be there. It's still going. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. But then tomorrow comes, and then you trick yourself into believing, like, you know what? I really don't feel like going right now. Okay, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. It's always tomorrow, but when tomorrow comes, it's always going to be the next day. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm saying the procrastination that some of us have. You know what I mean? So what I tend to do, I said to myself, I said, okay, my New Year's resolution is that I'm going to stop all this procrastination. What I'm going to do is, in order for me to fix that and turn it around, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a list of all the things that I've been like slacking on. Okay, so the list is written, so you know that this is the part that you've been procrastinating on. You know you should be doing it, but you keep putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. So I believe the solution to that is set a goal for yourself, set a goal, and say, you know what, before I lay down, before my head hit my pillow at night, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to accomplish one thing on this list. Once you accomplish one thing on that list, you mark it off. You know what I mean? And then you give yourself a whole week. Give yourself a whole week. You may not have to do it in the morning or the afternoon, but as long as it's done before you lay your butt down and go to sleep, at least that way you feel like, okay, at least I accomplished that. Yes, I did procrastinate on this, but now I'm trying to slowly break my, procrastination by setting goals for myself. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. And and that's just how it is. That's how I figured that we could break the, some of us, we could break that procrastination, setting goals for ourselves, and also setting, like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. And then also you'll feel good about yourself, because then you'll feel like, dang, all right, so you know what? I did finish this before I laid down. Now tomorrow I got another task, and I'm gonna try to get that done before I lay down. See, it's almost like you're training your body not to be, not to be in that mind frame of putting it off until tomorrow, putting it off. You know what I mean? So I'm saying like this: as long as you complete that whole task, and I'm not talking about half of it, I'm talking about one thing off the list that you complete, that you get it all done. And before you go to bed that night, you mark that off your to-do list. And once you'll see by the end of the week, everything that you procrastinated about is now done, because you set a goal for yourself, and now the list is complete. Now you're on to the next. You know what I mean? So yeah. And that's like I was saying, we do this, you know what I mean, we do this, and it's bad and it's sad, but it's true, y'all. It's bad and it's true. I'm gonna drop this link in case anybody wanna just kind of come in and just kind of oh shoot, hold up, y'all. I didn't put the link up. Sorry. Hold up, I'm gonna get it now. So yeah, y'all. So I'm just kind of giving y'all a way where you could kind of break that procrastination. You know what I mean? It didn't happen to me, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I went into New Year's full force, full force. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it this time. I am gonna do it. I am going to do it this New Year's. My resolution: I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You know, it's just gonna be a whole new year, a whole new me, and this and that. And next thing you know, back to the same old shit. Back to the same old shit, doing the same old thing, getting the same results. It's like, oh my God, why can't I stop doing that? So, I'm gonna put a list together, and all the stuff that I procrastinate about. I'm gonna see if I can at least accomplish that one thing before I go to bed. So the next morning when I wake up, I'm on to the next one. And before I go to bed, I'm gonna that's gonna be completed. And I'm not talking about half, and I'm not putting it off until the next day. I'm gonna see if I can do everything in that one day, because then I can see that my procrastination will be broke a little bit. You know what I mean? I'll be on the road to stop all this procrastination. And that's what we do. And a lot of times we lose out on procrastination too. You know what I mean? We do. Just say if it's a job, just say if it's a job, that you qualify for, you qualify for, and and they're taking open interviews and stuff, and you got all your stuff together and stuff like that. But they're also holding the interview the next day. They're holding 2-day interviews, but you say, you know what, I don't feel like going to this. They're going to be there tomorrow. They're going to be there tomorrow the same time. I'll go then. And what happens 9 times out of 10 when you go there, they've already hired the person, because you were slipping, you procrastinated, and somebody got that position. You know what I mean? And and like I said, then we get mad at ourselves. Be like, dang, I knew I should have got up and got myself together, went down there and got into that open interview, because I had all the qualifications. I know I probably could have got that job, but because I figured that, hey, they're going to be there tomorrow, I still got my paperwork. I can go down there tomorrow and see they still going to have open interviews. But no, the job that you really, really wanted is gone. Somebody already got hired for that position. Yeah, they may have other positions, but the other one that you really wanted, that got filled. That got filled that day that you procrastinated, because somebody came in there on the ball and got that position. But you wanted to come down the next day because hey, you know what, I'll put it, because putting it off, procrastination. We do it all the time. You know what I mean? We do it all the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know? Um, yeah. And you know what? And just like I was saying, um, sometimes we just gotta reprogram our minds. We gotta reprogram our minds to say, you know what, I'm not gonna do it no more. If I say that I'm gonna do something, I need to just go ahead and do it, because you fall in the rut. And then at the end of the year, that means come New Year's, you haven't accomplished nothing. You procrastinated the whole year. The whole year, the bathroom's still in shambles. You still ain't did nothing. You're still fat. You ain't lost no weight. You gained weight. You didn't go on that diet that you said you were going to do. You started eating all that Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner and all that stuff, all that cakes and ice cream and cookies and all of that stuff. No, 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 that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So now it's like you feel bad and like, I knew, my New Year's resolution. I did. I tried to stick to it. I tried, instead of having 6 cookies, at least I did eat 2, y'all know what I'm talking about. We always try to make excuses. See, those excuses. And sometimes those excuses can, yeah, can make us believe that those excuses are like right. You know, it's right. It's okay to have that. It's okay to have that chocolate cake, because I'm not dieting today. I'm going on that diet tomorrow. So let me eat all the cake I want. You know what I mean? So what? So what if I get, if it puts weight on me? That's all right. I'm gonna lose it tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym all this week. I'm gonna lose about 30, 40 pounds. Just watch. Yeah, no. Don't happen like that. Keep procrastinating. That 30, 40 pounds, yeah, you're gonna gain it. You're gonna gain it instead of losing it. Put it that way, because of the procrastination. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah. So I wanted somebody to come up and tell me if they had any type of procrastination with, because I know some of us we come on now, some of us we go through that, you know what I mean, we go through that, and I think that's just how life is, sometimes we go through we go through changes, and sometimes it's hard to change. Some of us don't want to change. Some of us just like the way we are, but society is saying something different, so you know what, I say like this: make a list for yourself. Make a list for yourself. Set a goal for yourself, and say, you know what, this is going to be done before I go to bed at night. That way, the reason why I say at night is because you got all day. You got all day to at least accomplish that one task. Once you accomplish that one task, I know you'll feel good about it, because you can mark it off your sheet. You can mark it right off your sheet and be like, you know what? I didn't procrastinate on this one. This one is done. The whole thing is done. I managed to do this. Now, when I get up in the morning, I'll do my second, and before I go to bed, that's going to be my goal, to make sure that this and that is finished. One, no, let me back it up. One, because two, no, two, it ain't getting done. I already know. But one, if you set your goal on one task that you're gonna do, best believe, before you go to bed at night, before you lay your head on that pillow, and you determine that task will be done, and then you're on to the next. So you already know, before, by the end of the week, all your shit is done, and then you up to the next. Now you're up to making new tasks. I mean, new goals for yourself. Shit that you should have been doing, but you know what? We didn't do. You know what I mean? But I think the hardest thing, in today's society is smoking. It's putting down those cigarettes and stuff. And y'all already know I'm a bitch. I smoke. You know what I mean? And I know it's hard. I already know it's hard. That's why I don't understand how some people can just be like, I put that cigarette down and I never. How? You know what I mean? I'm like, how? Because I already know the way I am. It's like, okay, if I put that cigarette down and I'd be like, all right, I'm not gonna have no more cigarette. I'm gonna time myself. I'm only gonna have I'm gonna give myself to like, okay, I'm gonna give myself to like 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. You know what I mean? And then after that, then I'm gonna wait a couple more hours, and then I'm gonna smoke another one. But let something in your day happen. Let something in your day happen that's fucked up, that's got you upset. You're gonna be smoking like a chimney. You're gonna be smoking like two broken stoves, and you're gonna be like, I can't take this shit. I need a cigarette. Yeah. And you're gonna smoke up the whole damn pack because you're upset, and it's just that's the cigarettes just calm you. Y'all already know how it go. Y'all already know how it go. But like I said, procrastination. Mm. And even though we don't mean to do it, even though we go in with the right intentions of trying to break that, hey, it happens all the time. You know what I mean? If it don't happen to you, I'm pretty sure it probably happens to somebody that you know of. You know, a person that say they're gonna do something, and then they kind of, their mind kind of trick them and be like, "Girl, you ain't got to do it today. Do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow." You know what I mean? It's some of them friends too. They could tell you that too. Girl, you ain't got. Girl, do that shit tomorrow. Let's go over here. Next thing you know, yeah, you're right. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow come, uh, you be like, I'm too tired to do it. I'm too tired. I'm not doing that shit today. I'm not doing that shit today. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll do half today, and then I'll start the rest of it. Maybe, yeah, tomorrow. Then tomorrow come, that shit still sitting there. You ain't did nothing. Y'all already know procrastination. Procrastination. What did you say? Tequila said, I get stuff done, but I'm absolutely a procrastinator. Yeah, my family be getting on me about that. Yes. Mine too, girl. Mine too. Mine too. Yes. They be like, Patricia, when you gonna do this? Oh yeah. And then all of a sudden, now you already know, they get on you to the point where you be like, I know, I know, I know, I know. That means you really don't want to hear it, but you're trying to be nice about it. Because they're gonna come at you full force and be like, well, you should be doing this, and I know, I'm gonna do it. I don't need you on my back. Get off my back. Y'all already know that's the first thing we say. Get off my back. I already know. I'm gonna do it. Nah. Then the next day come, yeah, it should is still sitting there. You ain't did shit, and you be like, damn. Okay, well, maybe I'll do a little. Maybe I'll do a little of it. Then I'll come back and do the rest later on. Later on, come and be like, I'm too tired to do anything. I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Y'all see where I'm going with this? It's always tomorrow. And we got a problem with that. You know what I mean? Just like Tequila says, she got a problem with it. I got a problem with it. And I know that it's other people that probably got a problem with it too. You know what I mean? So yeah, and that's just how it go. You know what I mean? But I told y'all how you could fix that. You know what will work. What will work? You know what I mean? If you stay focused and have a game plan, you know what I mean? If you have a game plan, you're gonna be good. You know, you're gonna be good, and you can reward yourself because just say if you complete everything on that task, you know, all the things that you procrastinated about, you can reward yourself and be like, you know what, I did it. I did it. And then everybody want to say, you know what? I didn't know you did that. You did that already. Okay. All right. I've been telling you for weeks, for months to do it. And you kept dragging your feet. Y'all already know how family members be like, you've been dragging your feet, or you've been dragging this, you've been dragging that. You ain't did nothing you supposed to do. I asked you to do this months ago, and you still y'all already know. Y'all already know how sometimes family can get. And the first thing we do is, I know, I know, I know. Get off my back. Let me do it when I want to do it. Let me do it. Then we get on the defensive side. Let me do it when I want to do it. You don't tell me, you know. Then we really go in. I'm grown. You don't tell me what to do. If I want to do it today, I'll do it today. If I don't want to do it today, damn it, then I won't. You know, leave me alone with that. Yeah, because then we have to go on the offensive side, you know, because sometimes family members, they can come down hard on you. Well, you said that, you know, like far as like like school, like a girl, you know, she'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go and enroll in school. Okay. but then but then something happens, be like, you know what, I'm gonna go enroll tomorrow. Then you got a family member say, well, I thought you said you were gonna go enroll in school. Well, yeah, I was gonna go, but you know, they still taking enrollment, so I'll go tomorrow. But then the family member, but they might be, you know, you why don't you go today? What you got to do today? You ain't got nothing else to do today. All you doing is on a computer. Why don't you just go today, get it over with? Then you be like, who you talking to like that? You know what I mean? Then you be like, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And then all of a sudden, what some people what some of them do? Tomorrow comes and they still lay, knowing that they got to be there at a certain time to enroll, but then they lay in a bed or something like that, and then they be like, shit, let me see what time it's over with, because you're trying to get as much rest or whatever you got to do, and then you either go or you be like, okay, I'm going first thing in the morning. I am going first thing in the morning. I can't go today. It's too cold out there. It's too cold out there, and I ain't got my gloves. I can't find my hat. It's too cold out there, and I don't feel like cranking up that car. It's just too cold. I'll do it tomorrow. Y'all already know. And damn cold days and stuff. You ain't trying to get out there no damn cold, start no damn car. Got to wait till the car heat up and all that shit. And then you got and snow for those that have snow, you know, like us here. You know, you got to brush the car off. You got to do this. You got to let that shit. Man, ain't nobody got no time for that. Especially when it's nice and warm and you ain't got to go nowhere if you don't have to. Shit. Mm-mm. Hell no. So we procrastinate. We procrastinate. Let me see something. Hey. Hey, Coach Dude. Yes. It's going good. It's going good. This is just an hour show, and the show is about procrastination. Y'all already know. Some of us, we procrastinate. You know what I mean? We procrastinate, including myself. You know what I mean? Um, but you know what? That's just the way. That's just the way it goes. But I'm trying to discipline myself. You know what I mean? See, sometimes we don't. We have a problem with discipline. We have a problem with discipline. We don't like taking discipline from others, and we don't like to discipline ourselves. We want to be free birds. Shoot, we don't. If we want that chocolate cake, we want that chocolate cake. We don't want society to be like, well, if you eat that chocolate cake, that's gonna put weight on you. So what? So what? I don't care. I'm still gonna eat it. You know what I mean? Well, you shouldn't be. No, don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Then we get on the offensive side. Like, you don't tell me what to do. I can do whatever I want to do. I'm grown. I'm grown. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, but like I was saying, the procrastination it's a big problem. And I like I said, I know that I'm not the only one to have it. I know that there's some people out there that that deals with it every day. Things that they should be doing. And sometimes we put real shit on hold. We do. You know what I mean? Just say if you know that you got an appointment, a doctor's appointment or something like that, or something like that, you'd be like, man, I don't feel like going up in there right today, man. I'm just gonna call and reschedule. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You'd be like, man, I don't feel like going up in that doctor. There's this, there's no, people coughing and farting and sneezing. I ain't got time to be all up around there. I'll just call and see if I can reschedule another appointment. Y'all already know we reschedule shit quick. Yeah, we do. Oh hell yeah. Be like, you know what? I don't feel like going. You know, and but your mind is set when you make the appointment or whatever. Just like procrastination. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to my appointment. I'm gonna be there at a certain time. This and that. Then next, right before, maybe the day before or a couple of days before your appointment, you call and be like, listen, something came up. I gotta reschedule. you know, or you just don't show up. And then act like you missed your appointment when they call and be like, you had I did? Oh shoot, I didn't know I had an appointment on that day. Can you reschedule? This is your third time rescheduling, right? Oh shit. Third time rescheduling. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be there. Then you try to break your neck, because you already know, because they probably said you missed this, you're not going to be able to schedule anything for a whole damn year. Then you get scared and be like, oh shit. hmm Sometimes we forced to change. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Procrastination. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So if anybody want to come up, hey, y'all, hey, y'all, yeah, y'all up in here, y'all up in the high, y'all up in the house. Um, yeah. So anyway, I just want to say that I did. I hope you guys have been taking the polls of my content and stuff, because I wanted to know how you guys enjoyed my content, far as sipping hot tea with Miss P and some of my live streams and stuff. I like to get feedback. I like to see how I'm doing and stuff. So I thought the poll would have been up so you guys could kind of vote to say, Patricia, your shit stank, or Patricia, yeah, we like ya, or something like that. You're crazy as all hell, but we still like you. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, stuff like that. So hey, soldier, how are you? How are you? This is like a 1 hour lesson thing, and it's just sipping hot tea with Miss P, where I come in and I give little lessons for the day, and just kind of bringing awareness to how life is and how society is, and how sometimes we lack as people, knowing that we need to do something, but we're always putting it off till the next day. You know what I mean? And so I bring these to you. I bring these today lessons to you guys, all types of stuff, because it's just stuff that it's just food for thought. You know what I mean? So you can understand. Hey, damn, my family's telling me the same thing. She's kind of telling me. It's almost like when I talk to you guys, I know y'all probably had to hear it from somebody else, either your parents, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. Like, because I know that a lot of stuff that I bring to y'all. I listen. I know. You know what I mean? I know. So that's why I talk my shit. That's why I pop my shit, because I know about procrastination, because I'm one. I'm one. So and I get mad at myself, because it's like, damn, I'm still in the same rut. I'm still stuck. Then I'd be like trying to trick myself, like, well, maybe I'm stuck because of this, because of that. No, I'm stuck because I'm stuck because I'm complacent. See, when you're complacent, you're not going anywhere. You're comfortable of what you're doing. You don't want to change. You don't want to change. You want to make those excuses and put shit off to the next day. The next day. And like I said, the next day will come. You'd be like, man, please. I don't want to do it today. I'm too damn tired. Mm-mm. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. That's just like some of these young dudes out there in the street going call themselves going to look for a job and shit. They sit there and play video games all day and stuff. Girl out there working, busting her butt, coming home, and she'd be like, honey, did you go and look for a job today? Oh, I'll go tomorrow. I ain't going out there. It's just too crazy out there. People doing this and doing that. I'll go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. Well, I'll go. All right, all right. And then you do all this stuff because then, you know that your man or your girl need a job or something. So you start hearing stuff like, you know what, this might be something that my girl or this might be something that my boyfriend, he got experience in this. Let me just kind of run this by him, and he'd be all excited or she'd be all like, yeah, yeah, I'll check it out. When? Okay, yeah, I'm a call. Then you go and like, hey, did you make that call? Yeah, but the phone was busy. Well, did you call back? Yeah, I did, but they're not picking up. They'd be like, I'll go down there and check it out. I'll go down there tomorrow. I'll go down there tomorrow. If they holding open interviews, I'll go down there tomorrow. Tomorrow come, sure, you still sitting there watching TV, playing video games or whatever, whatever. And then they'd be like, you didn't. You know what? When I got down there, they was just too packed. They was just too packed. There was a line around the corner, and I just did not feel like waiting. So I'm just gonna go try it tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully, the line will be shorter. There you go, making excuses. Procrastination. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We all do it, making excuses. That's what we do. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Yeah, yes. Hey Nurse P, how are you? Salute Miss P and everyone in the chat. I'm in the bushes and always listening from work. I hope I Yes, 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 Miss P. Let all your coworkers know too to come and hang out and check me out. I know you're probably not with the night crowd and stuff because the night crowd, we get ill. We get cray over here. But you know what? In the in the morning time around this time, everything is kind of trying to be a little bit calm. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it may get a little rah-rah over here, but 9 times out of 10, when I'm up on a panel by myself and I'm talking and stuff and nobody's coming up, it's usually a nice little, show. What'd you say, Maggie? Show me. Okay, show Miss Pat some love. She took the trash out. Oh my God. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, so just kind of getting back on today's lesson about procrastination. And like I was saying, if y'all know of somebody, and I know y'all do because we all know somebody in the family or something, putting off something, saying that, yeah, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna hang out with you, this and that, da, 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 da. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. It don't happen. It don't happen. I'll come get you tomorrow. Definitely. I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow come. Then you get that call. Oh yeah, my tire went out or my car won't start. You want to go tomorrow? We'll go tomorrow. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow. Mm. Especially some of the little kids. Little kids really feel it from their parents because let's just say little Johnny want to go to the mall and grab them Foot Locker sneakers, and Daddy be like, listen, I'm gonna come get you tomorrow. Be ready at 3:00. I'm gonna come get you. And we're gonna go to Foot Locker. We're gonna get them shoes. Now Johnny, he's all excited. Oh my God, Daddy's gonna take me to Foot Locker. He gonna give me these shoes. I'm gonna wear these shoes to school. Everybody gonna like them. Da 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 da. Next day, Daddy called before 3. Listen, Johnny. I don't know what's going on. My car ain't starting. You just gonna have to wait. And we're gonna have to go definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow definitely we're gonna go. We're gonna go get them shoes. We're gonna Johnny's heartbroken now because Johnny don't want to hear shit. Johnny be like, only thing Johnny was like, sneakers. That's what he wanted. He don't want to hear nothing. He don't want to hear about no car broken. He don't want to hear about no gas. He don't want to hear about nothing. You said you was getting Johnny them sneakers, and that's what Johnny wanted. Yeah. Then you got to put Johnny off until tomorrow. Oh yeah, kids don't understand. They want now. They want now. No, you tell them something. The only thing they hear is, oh, sneakers, clothes, or games. That yeah, or games. Oh, you said you're gonna go get me that new Spider-Man game. Okay, when we gonna go? Oh, you said be ready tomorrow at 3 o'clock. All right. Only thing they're thinking is Spider-Man game. I'm gonna get a Spider-Man game. They ain't thinking about nothing else. They're thinking about Spider-Man. The next day, they at the window. They at the window looking like like a puppy in the window. Like, oh, I know he's gonna be coming around that corner. I'm gonna go get my Spider-Man video. Next, you know, the phone ring. Yep. And be like, Daddy, where you at? I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna be able to come today because Daddy has some stuff you got to do. Now the kids all upset and this and that. You said you were gonna come and take me. Yeah, because Daddy had other things he wanted to do. So sometimes, it happens. Daddy will put the son off or the daughter off and be like, I'll definitely come get you and take you tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. But sometimes tomorrow never comes. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Wait, let me put up some of these. Okay. So when a sucker gets lucky, a player don't stand a chance. Well, listen, if you wanna come up and hang out and say what's on your mind, I don't care. You're sipping hot tea with Miss P. We're only here for an hour. This is only an hour lesson. You know what I mean? And I'm just kind of bringing to y'all some hot tea, or I'm gonna bring y'all some cold tea. It don't matter. You know what I mean? And if you don't want the tea, then you can bring your own tea, and I'll supply the hot water. Y'all already know how this goes. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like I said, today's lesson is procrastination. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's sad but true. We some of us, and I'm not saying all of us, because like I said, some of us are on the ball. They know, they got their shit in order. They got this in order, they got that in order, they got this in order, they got that, you know what I mean? But and they say what they mean. But okay, I'm gonna do this bathroom. Let me go ahead and finish up this bathroom today. I'm not waiting. I'm doing it today. But some of us are procrastination. I ain't doing that bathroom today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Then you start making excuses. Plus, I don't have the tools to fix that anyway. So I already know I got to go to the hardware and I got to do this and I got to do that. So I'll just wait and go tomorrow. Tomorrow come, that bathroom's still the same way, and you ain't went to the hardware to get no nail, no screwdriver, no nothing. Because you look at it, be like, screw that bathroom. I'll get to it when I can get to it. Mm-hmm. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. So yeah. So game over, you talking about. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You talking about me. I'm a bad procrastinator. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. There are some people out here that procrastinate, and I know me. I have a story, and if I have a story, and the ones that saying that they procrastinated, they have a story too, because I know there's probably people telling them out there, being your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever is saying, you said you were going to do this, but then you trick yourself, be like, you know what? I ain't got to do it today. We still got tomorrow. Let me do it tomorrow. I promise I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow comes, and what? It's still the same. It's still the same old way. You know what I mean? And like I said, I know that if it happens to me, and I know that I'm a procrastinator, I know it happened to some other people as well. You know what I mean? And like I said, some people, they got their shit. They got their shit together. Everything, ducks in a row. I's dotted, T's crossed. But not me. Not me. My shit is crooked and you can't even see the dot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But you know what? I'm gonna get my shit together one day. I know. I'm gonna get my shit together. I keep saying I done said I know so much that especially even with my dad, he says, well, you should really be doing this, and you should really be getting your life together, and this and that, and what are you waiting on? And I'll be like, I know you don't have to keep telling me. I already know. And but you just don't do it. You just don't do it because it's just like, I don't know. That's just how we are. We're procrastinators. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what? It can stand. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? The house ain't going nowhere. You know, ain't nothing going nowhere. If anything standing still, it ain't going nowhere. So let me just go on and do what I gotta do or whatever, and then I'll come back and I'll tackle it tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'll tackle it tomorrow. It's gonna still be there. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't like it's got legs and it's gonna walk away. Now it's still gonna be there. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you said experience is a good teacher. Yep, you're right about that. You're absolutely right. And sometimes we gotta check ourselves. We really do. But sometimes your mind can trick you and be like, you good. You know what? You good. You don't you good, you good. And then you be like, you know what? Yeah, I am good. It's only gonna be, that small little job. Yeah, I could do that tomorrow. I ain't gotta do it right now. Then you find out when you go through life, you're saying the same old thing. You're saying the same old thing. Next thing you know, you have a life that's kind of in turmoil, or you have a life that the puzzles is not even fitting and the pieces ain't even fitting in the puzzle because you're leaving them out, or you're twisting them and trying to get them in there, but you can't because it's not fitting. It's not fitting. The pieces aren't fitting the puzzle. You know what I mean? And that's where my life is. Sometimes I have a puzzle and I start putting my pieces into the puzzle to try to make a beautiful picture. But then those pieces, they go in crooked, they don't fit right, or I say, you know what, this doesn't go here. Let me just try to fit it in here. you know let me try to do this way. And sometimes that's what we do in life. We try to do a beautiful puzzle, but sometimes those pieces don't fit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Y'all know. Sometimes those pieces they just don't fit. And yeah. So yeah, and just kind of let me just kind of get off topic a little bit. Procrastination and stuff like that. Um I just want to also talk about how some of this stuff that's going around on YouTube and stuff like that. Y'all already know this shit ain't never gonna change. It's not changing. It's not going nowhere. you know Dotson is here to stay. Dragon is here to stay. Scratching is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. But I know that there's no procrastination on getting those pages up and believe me, somebody want to make a channel, they're popping up like roaches every single day. Now they'll get that task done. They'll get that task done before they even try to finish their bathroom in the house. If they have a house and with a bathroom needed fixing, oh, they'll come up on YouTube and put up a page real quick. Like, oh, I'm gonna put up a page, have a page put up, have subscribers, start promoting their shit and all of that stuff. But meanwhile, you sitting there with a messed up bathroom, toilet all messed up and stuff. But you got your ass up on YouTube. When you say you're gonna do a YouTube page, you don't put that shit up. These damn YouTube pages are going up like broken houses, and y'all already know. Go around your damn city and look around and see these damn new houses being put up. They being put up fast. You be like, damn, I just went to bed and woke up, and now they got a whole new full house. Yeah, next thing you know, you turn around the next week, they got a whole row, and And that's how that's how some of these YouTube pages, they popping up just like these, just like these houses around your city. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What'd you say? Yeah, I think it's all in the way you move, Miss Patricia. Yeah, and that's true. That's true. I already know. But like I said, sometimes your mind can trick you and be like, just put it off. Just wait until tomorrow. You know what I mean? And you'd be like, you know what? I'll just wait until tomorrow. If you feel that it's not that big and it's something that could wait, but by you doing that, that's and you're saying that you're going to put it off until tomorrow, then tomorrow comes, and then you call, and then you make another excuse, then that means you're kind of you're falling into that rut of being a procrastinator. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. um and that's what some of us do. And I'm not talking about all of us, you know what I mean? Because like I said, some of y'all is on the ball. Y'all got y'all shit together. Y'all got y'all pages together. You know, y'all got y'all pages together. Y'all got y'all subscribers together. Y'all not with none of that messiness and stuff like that. Y'all making bread. Y'all doing y'all thing. You know, kudos to y'all. Mhm. Hey, Spirit Change, how are you? Okay, caught cheating in the what? Caught cheating in the act. Yeah, yep. But but that don't have nothing to do with procrastination though. Spirit Change, just procrastination is, like I said, y'all can go look it up in a dictionary. It's something that you could be doing today, but you choose not to do it because you feel that, hey, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow will never come. And some, and some, and then you make, we make excuses. We make excuses and stuff, and we don't want nobody to call us out either. That's where we get on the offensive side. We don't want nobody to be like, oh, you know what? You just, what are you doing with your life? Why ain't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? We don't want nobody calling us out on it. We know. We know. See, procrastinators know. They know. Because that's the first thing that you say when you bring it to their attention. They be like, yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's so many I knows that's coming out of the mouths. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know. Just leave me alone. It's gonna be done. I know. I know. Then you get mad and be like, I know, you ain't gotta talk about it no more. Then you start putting a little voice in you. Then you start raising your voice. Be like, I know, leave me alone. um, what did you say? Okay. I ain't gonna say no names. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? You already know, Spirit Change. You already know. I mean, this is only an hour lesson, and 9 times out of 10, I guess people like to hear me talk and stuff. So, I come up here and I pop my shit because I'm only up here for an hour. This is only an hour show, and today's lesson, y'all already know it's on procrastination. And like I said, if y'all got a story about it, if y'all got a story about it, if it's happening to you or something that you're dealing with, tell us how you're overcoming it. Tell us how you're overcoming it. Because I've already said how I'm going to do my list, and I think it's going to break that curse of just being a procrastinator. At least I could say that I did this, and I can reward myself at the end of the week, especially once everything that needed to be done, it has been completed and a check mark off of the list. You know what I mean? Then I could sit back on Friday and be like, you know what? I started my list on Sunday night and I went through the whole list, and come Friday, everything is done. I completed everything. I did not leave things undone. You know what I mean? That's where I'm going with this. I did not leave things undone. I completed a task, and now I'm on to the next. You know what I mean? Yeah. What'd you say, Erica? Catching the replay. Yeah, well, today, like I said, today's lesson is about procrastination, and I need y'all to please, just getting off the topic for a minute. I need y'all to check those polls and let me know what you think about sipping hot tea with Miss P, because y'all already know this will probably be, let's see, today is Thursday, so next week I'll probably be starting women's ladies view or women's view or something like that, ladies view, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to start ladies vision. That's what I'm sorry, ladies vision. So I'm going to need two good people, two good women to sit with me on the panel, and we're just going to talk to the women, and it's just going to be, we're just going to kind of bond. We're going to see, hey, you know what, this is a woman's thing, what's going on. We're going to talk about, if you want to talk about kids, husbands, girlfriends, whatever. And it's just a panel, so you can let your hair down and we can just all vibe, you know what I mean? So that will be coming up probably next week, because I'm trying to do little things different with my page, just to have a variety, you know what I mean? Because y'all already know I have variety here and there and stuff, and I'm gonna get back into my singing and my funny rapping. I'm gonna call it funny rapping, because I'm not a rapper, but I think it's time for me to put up a little bit more new music, because I haven't done that in a while. So and I want to keep it enjoyable because I love to rap. I know I ain't no damn rapper. I can't rap to save my damn life, but I just know how I could come up with words and just have fun doing it, and then bringing it to y'all, bringing it to y'all. You're almost done with what list? I'm almost done with my list. What list is that? What list is that? Golly, y'all, ooh wee. Y'all like, I'm almost done with my list. That must be that okay, so that must be the list of the panel killers. But let me tell y'all something. I wasn't gonna announce this until tonight, but y'all better be looking out for the panel slayer, because I'm the panel slayer, okay? So all you panel killers that's out there and stuff like that, yeah, okay. So y'all gonna see some shit that's gonna be happening, because I'm the panel slayer and I'm taking off heads. So don't be surprised you look up in the live stream and see a lot of motherfucking heads gone, because the panel slayer done came up there and knocked everybody out. So on that note, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna put you a brief intermission, and we'll be right back. All right, everybody. All right. All right. The show is over. The show is over. And I want to thank everybody coming out and sipping hot tea with Miss P. All right. So listen, y'all. I want to thank the Visor Kings, the Visor Honeys, and the Visor Bags. Okay. I want to thank y'all for riding with me, for hanging with me. And listen, y'all keep y'all notifications on because this is Messy Boots Thursday, and y'all already know we get some messy going on up in here, some stinking shitty going on up in here. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. So listen, y'all. I just want to thank you guys. I just want to thank you guys, all you guys, for your support, coming out, hanging with me. And those that's looking from the bushes, please come in, hang out, and sip some hot tea with Miss P. You know what I mean? I try to, this is more of a low key during the week, during the day or whatever. But at night, y'all already know it gets stinking and funky, and wigs and weave flying, and church shoes and pearls and all that shit. All that shit laying out in the street. Y'all already know how we do over here. Y'all already know. So anyway, y'all y'all keep y'all notifications on, and just remember today's lesson. Procrastination. We need to stop. Some of us, we just need to sit down, do a list, and say, you know what? Set goals for yourself and say, before I lay my butt down to go to sleep at night, I'm going to at least had already one thing accomplished on this list. Complete it all the way through. Not halfway, but complete it all the way through. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. So y'all keep y'all notifications on. Hopefully I'll see you guys later on tonight, 9:30 Eastern time for Messy Boots Thursday. Okay. And we out this bitch.